Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Biggest story in this one is control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an...
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark. In front of him wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Trent Grisham leading things off and takes a strike. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that's outside. Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, left side, Duran. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Ben Rice.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
High fly ball out to center field. Rafaela on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. That one missing inside. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. The runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Back inside Fenway Park. And on the hill here today, Will Warren. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And a swing and a miss there. Good eye right there. On the ground to the left. Handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Check out the Red Sox lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Connor Wong.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Out to short, Caballero. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Batting third, left fielder, Jarren Duran.
2 down, bases empty. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for Boston. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Boston, second inning set to go. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Giolito back to work. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Digging in, Ben Rice, and that drops in for a strike. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Runner on the go. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
No score here in the second. Next offering misses down and away. There's a swing and a drive. Into the monster seats and gone. His 39th home run of the season. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one pulled foul. Caballero goes 5 feet 9 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in Panama. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. To the right side, Bregman slinging it to first in time.
Batting 8th, third baseman Ryan McMahon.
There's Ryan McMahon now. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand.
Abreu brings it in for the third out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back here in Boston. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Slapped foul. Warren winds and deals. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Now it's Alex Bregman. That misses. Ball 1. This one in the air. Rice. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6th, right fielder Wilyer Abreu.
Will hit next. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Oh, great stop. To first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. No hits in the shutout last night. Jazz tosses to first. Out number 3. One left for the Red Sox. They're down 1-0. Back in Boston, on to the third inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. He's one of the best players in baseball at driving in runs, Chris. His RBI totals this season rank him in the top. Forget it. His second homer of this series. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. That one catches the zone, and the count even 1-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball two. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Down and in, moved his feet. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he calls for time now in the box. A chance to collect himself in the middle of this long at bat. Cut on and miss, struck him after giving up the homer.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rafaela. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Doubled his first time up. And there's a ball. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Hard hit to third. Whips it to Casas, and that is the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Base hit center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. So stepping in for Boston, Abraham Toro.
Abraham Toro.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a foul ball. Move to first. Rafaela back on a dive. Rafaela gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And there's a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Story now. Grounded out to short in his first trip. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a big swing and a miss.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Man at first, one away. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Yoshida stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Late swing, foul to the left. Two outs. Fair ball. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
First and second, 2 down. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Stanton.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. And a swing and a miss. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it's off the green monster.
He was all over that one. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
One out, runner at second. Rice digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses, and it's 1-0. One out and a runner at second, top half of inning number 4. Giolito checks the runner, and he's back in on a dive. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Duran should have this one. Calls it in, 2 away. And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero. He's 0 for 1. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Line drive, Adam in center field. The Yanks lead 1. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas.
First baseman, Tristan Casas.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Clips the outside corner, and the count 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Throws to first, 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. First time up was a pop out. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. There's a strike. And he gets Bregman. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now batting.
And
right
stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Abreu.
That one's in there. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and lifted in the air. Grisham settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Giolito back to work. That one pushed to the left and foul.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So They keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground, right side. Bregman over to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, catcher Austin Wells.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. He's already homered in this game. Wells, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Grisham in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball right side and foul ball. And takes low for ball 1. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Two outs. And now 2-2. Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Catcher Connor Wong.
Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox seen it very well as a group.
McMahon fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedar.
And next for the Red Sox, Cedar Rafaela. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that is downstairs. 1-0. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's foul. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Abraham Toro. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Going to count 1-2. And the sweeper is off the plate. Rafaela at first, one gone. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Inside 3-2 the count. Move to first, and he's back in safely. The Yanks up by 2, last half of inning number 5. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off
now
speed,
batting,
gets the out.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. In the air, left field, down the line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Headed to the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. It's 2-1. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Red Sox with an RBI double, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Garrett Whitlock.
Now
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Whitlock.
It's Aaron Judge now. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Story sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cody
Here's
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Stanton now. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So they make short work of him there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox 1. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading
and
off
now
for
Jaron
the Red
Duran.
Sox,
Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. got him swinging.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
On the ground. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
No one can get there. It falls in. Throw into third. Save. And now second and third with one gone.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. Golden opportunity right here. Up and in, and that's ball one. And that one fouled off. Two on, one out. In the air, left field, down the line, and it gets by him. One runs in. The second run scores. 3-2, they take the lead.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One out and a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws across the diamond. 2 away.
Now batting the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. He's 2 for 2. Clips the corner. Strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings through the sweeper.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen.
Now pitching for the
Ryan
New York
Yarbrough
Yankees.
gets the call from the
Number
pen.
36.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done
Ryan
an excellent
Yarbrough.
job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Yarbrough throws over, and he's back in easily. That one fouled off. Red Sox leading it by 2. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. There goes the runner. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Red Sox by 2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that will end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 7th inning coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brennan Bernardino. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So digging in,
Leading
Jazz Chisholm
Yankees,
Jr.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
This one in the air, right field, Abreu. And a quick out, number 1. The Yankees looking to rally. And up next for New York, Ben Rice. And that drops in for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now at the plate, Jose Caballero. Pitch misses, ball 1. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Tying run at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. And it remains 2-2. The tying run at the plate. Inside. Full count now.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And ball 4 to a ball. McMahon getting ready to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Paul Goldschmidt.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And that is out of play.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning doubles.
Back in safely. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Fights it off. He'll see another. Oh, right to the backstop. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
Well, that could end up being pretty costly right there. They had the double play set up as a way to get out of the inning, but instead it becomes a big strikeout situation with 2 in scoring position.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Brennan Bernardino done for the day. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
the new pitcher in the game, Zach Kelly.
Number 76.
Well, he's been an absolute workhorse out of the pen all season long. This is the 70th appearance for him this year, and that says a lot about how much they trust handing the ball over to him.
Austin Wells now at the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
First pitch misses. Rice on third. Caballero on at second with 2 down. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 2.
Now
Anthony Volpe into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Trevor Story. There's a strike. Yarborough fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Not in time. He bunts his way aboard to lead off the frame. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. In the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate. It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Red Sox as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Center fielder Trent Grisham.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That's off the inside corner, and it's a ball and a strike.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
And a swing and a miss.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to Casas. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hot shot to third. Whips it to Casas. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And it's fouled away. Yo 1. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Safe at second. He legs out the double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Really important at-bat coming up now.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, but no advance. That's ball 1. Tying run at the plate. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 2.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Fernando Cruz.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
First baseman,
now batting Tristan Casas. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Cruz, a 6'2" righty, 235 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss, struck him out on a splitter.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good.
And now it's 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder Wilyer Abreu.
2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Just missed. And that one fouled off. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. But they still lead this one 4-2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Aroldis Chapman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Second baseman,
and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swings through that one for strike 1. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Now fly ball to right center. Abreu sizes this one up, makes the grab, run away.
Up next for the Yankees. First
Next to
baseman,
hit, Ben Rice. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball down the left field line, raging back towards the wall. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature
will hit next. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.